Okay. Okay.
I await your command.
You got it.
Yes? Where to?
Sure thing.
Gut, dann haben wir hier die Hauptquest jetzt beendet an der Stelle. Ich werde
Let's see what
noch
we got, team.
einmal einen kleinen Cut machen und den Kampf von vorne beginnen und diesmal versuchen, dass Emma Lafontaines Vater überlebt. Und wenn mir das dann gleich geglückt ist, werdet ihr das Ergebnis davon hier gleich nach dem Cut sehen. So, bis gleich nach dem Cut. Ciao, ciao. So, meine Lieben, da bin ich wieder. In den letzten Zügen meines Verteidigungskampfes.
All right, don't shoot. I'm laying down my weapon. You can shoot me later if you want. But let's have a chat first. There are some things you should know.
Thank you, soldiers. That was an amazing display of tactical skill and courage.
Beziehungsweise weniger Verteidigungskampf als
What's on your mind?
Ready.
Angriffskampf, wollte ich eigentlich sagen. Egal, whatever. Ich hab's geschafft.
Let's go.
Den Präsidenten Lafontaine lebendig zu retten.
Yes?
Go, go, go!
Okay. You guys go ahead. I'll catch up.
Und jetzt werden wir einige Gespräche führen, die wir eben noch nicht führen können, konnten, Dingenskirchen-Bummens. Ihr wisst, was ich meine.
I be listening.
Erstmal mit dem Major.
Great job, boys.
So we're just gonna.
So. Oh, es gibt jetzt auch andere Textzeilen. Verzeihung, hätte ich abspielen lassen sollen. Gute Arbeit, Jungs. Ich habe die Vorstellung genossen. Ich wünschte, meine Legion wäre nur halb so beeindruckend, aber diese Trottel konnten nicht mal den verdammten Präsidenten erschießen. Und Raven hat dann geantwortet, wir ignorieren also einfach die Tatsache, dass es sich dabei um etwas handelt, das sie überhaupt gar nicht erst hätten tun sollen. Gut, dann fragen wir doch mal, warum hast du versucht, Präsident Lafontaine zu töten?
Honestly, I didn't really care. Idealists like him always die before their time's up anyway. If not me, would have been some other asshole trying to carve out a piece of this place to make their own. Besides, I wanted to see if I could boost my boys' morale. I really hated that guy. I thought if they killed him, they might feel powerful enough to kill you. Nothing personal. As the Major, I'm expected to give those kind of orders.
Okay, also bis jetzt auf jeden Fall sehr ähnlich, bis wortgleich zu dem, was wir vorher hatten. Du bist also der Major, hatten wir ja schon.
You see,
Warum wurdest du mit
She
Adonis?
strikes me as the kind
I
of
told her where she.
Hey, man.
And you aim her.
Okay, dann gehen wir jetzt einfach nur noch mal kurz im Schnelldurchlauf einmal das durch, was wir sowieso schon wissen.
Go
I
right.
can see where you.
Yeah.
Then you become a leader.
I think I already have.
Don't think I won't.
Du wanderst ins Gefängnis. Ja, du wanderst ins Gefängnis.
No can do,
I
Spike.
think I'd rather watch you.
Genau, das kennen wir ja schon.
Yes?
Oh,
Order received.
dann quatschen wir jetzt mal mit Le Président.
At ease, soldiers. You did a great job. I had faith the High Command was organizing a strike team to come find me. It seems my faith was not misplaced. Congratulations on the quality of your disguise. You look more like mercenaries than commandos. I admit I cannot guess to which division you belong. Please, show me your IDs, and I will make sure you get the highest commendations.
Ernsthaft? Okay. Geht es Ihnen gut?
Yes. This is not the first time I have been shot at. Back in those days, I had a gun in my hand, but it's like a memory from another life now. Nevertheless, an old soldier's reflexes never die.
Sie waren beim Militär?
Of course. Don't they teach that in school? I was CEO of the Grand Chien Special Forces Brigade, rank of colonel. Me and my boys ended the Civil War when we refused to follow unlawful orders, and instead we fought to overthrow the bloody communist regime.
It isn't always easy being on the right side of the law.
Then we laid down our weapons, and I answered in court for insubordination. Even served some time in prison. Luckily, free elections were being held, and the new government pardoned me. I ran for president, and the rest is the modern history of Grand Chien.
Okay. Jetzt aber zu der Tatsache, dass du denkst, dass wir deine Leute sind. Nee, wir sind Söldner.
Mercenaries? But why? I overheard people talking in camp about Colonel Fashaw entering the valley with a lot of soldiers. I assumed he was coming to free me and restore order. But why would he need to hire people like you? No offense.
Also Fauchon hat sie verraten, ihre Tochter hat uns geschickt. Ihre Tochter hat uns geschickt.
Emma hired you? But of course, the government is too divided. She had to be the one to organize the rescue mission. God knows what she must have gone through. I should have never let myself be captured like that.
Ja, und Fauchon hat sie verraten.
For sure is a traitor? That explains a lot. And it suggests much more. None of it good. The right wing wants to line their pockets by selling Grand Chien resources to the highest bidder, and the army will answer to whomever pays them the most. When I was abducted, both groups must have seen an opportunity to accomplish their goals.
There is never a shortage of opportunities for the selfish and greedy.
Well, it is clear what I have to do. If I don't act quickly, this country may descend into another bloody civil war. I must go back to the capital at once and try to prevent it.
Jo, wahre Worte. Okay, Fauchon will uns Kriegsverbrechen anhängen, by the way.
A tough lesson I learned from the Civil War is that those who are about to commit war crimes often try to blame others for doing the same. It's just how wartime propaganda works.
Ja, braucht man
Shea guy's
in den
about to get a
aktuellen
war
Tagen
crime
ja nur
committed
nach
right on
Russland
his
gucken.
damn head. And that's no propaganda.
Ja. Wie gesagt, das beweist sich ja eins ums andere Mal. Da muss man ja momentan nur nach Russland gucken, was da abgeht, wenn man sich ein bisschen mit der Materie auseinandersetzt. Ja. Okay. Glauben Sie, der Major war Teil dieser Verschwörung?
No. I believe he was working for himself. He had his private army, and he was de facto ruler of the Ajani. I studied him, and I got to know him a little. If he had any plans to overthrow the government, he wouldn't side with anyone else to do it.
Okay, dann lass mal
Thank you again for your help.
fertig
I
machen.
wish
Ja.
you luck getting out of this mess. Fasho is using you to legitimize his actions. I will uncover his plot as best as I can at the capital. But I must first rally my political allies and show the people I am still alive. You may be on your own here in the Ajani for a while.
Don't worry about us. We know how to stay hidden when we need to.
Farewell, soldiers. I wish you luck. For strength and courage, I know you already have in plentiful supply.
No, haben wir ein bisschen. Okay. Kontrolle über das Adlernest Außenposten erlangt. Es wird Zeit, stand auch oben gerade, rechts, oben rechts auch gerade. Es wird Zeit, die Satellitenkarte zu öffnen. Dann machen wir das nochmal.
My father just called me. You really did it. He is alive and well. I cannot thank you enough. You not only helped a daughter, you saved a country. But I'm getting carried away. You got in trouble yourselves while helping me. I won't forget that. I'll see what I can do to help you in turn. I knew that I have trusted the right people. Thanks to you, my father is still alive. But moreover, you fought to save my beloved country. Thank you for showing me the meaning of courage, resilience, and valor.
This is how we fight for justice. Good job, team.
For this success, may the spirits grant us all great wisdom. For some, just sorely needed that.
Well, I feel sweaty, exhausted, and completely satisfied. I guess that means we're all done. For now.
We did it, Ace! This mission was a real challenge, but we got through it. I think I even lost a few pounds. If you need me, I'll be kicking back with a beer.
That's how we do it. Ain't no bad dudes who stand up to us. Y'all are my homies. If you need anything, just holler. Peace out.
We survived the zombie apocalypse, man. We didn't even get bit. Hey, wait. None of you guys are, like, hungry for brains or anything, right?
That was a hell of an operation, but we handled it. Nice work, everyone. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. But it hasn't been real fun. Actually, that's not true. Sorry, I suck at goodbyes.
Well, you tried your best to kill me, you bastard. But Old Red is still here. I don't think this group of hooligans was gonna pull it off, but we managed it. Keep in touch, but don't bother me.
I'm not the kind of person that shows much, but I think we did some good work here. And that makes me feel glad. Good working with you all. I'm gonna go disappear for a while.
This was a real victory here, man. I be so proud of this whole team. Next time you need some help, don't be hesitating to call on Vicky Walters. Hello. Sorry for the lapse in communication, but I've been busy putting out fires. Your actions helped shape the changes that are happening in my country, and you certainly deserve a full report. Thanks to you, Father came back to the capital just in time to prevent the military coup. Without Colonel Foshu, the battalion commanders who intended to join him instead attempted to flee the country. My father made certain they did not. Although it was difficult, we finally restored order to the Ajani region. My father proclaimed the Legion a terrorist organization and offered rewards for the death or capture of its commanders. This resulted in many Legion commanders being turned in by their own troops, especially after they learned the Major had committed suicide in prison. The Legion officers now await their trials. Grand Chien has suffered not just from the fighting, but also from the red rabies epidemic. This horrible disease has spread all over the country, and there are reports of outbreaks all over the world. The WHO has officially labeled it a pandemic, and is issuing confusing and often contradictory safety recommendations every other day. In the meantime, people are dying. Of course, none of this is your fault. I blame myself for focusing entirely on my father and Grand Chien. I did not even notice there was a worldwide threat until it was too late. Speaking of health risks, I was alarmed to discover that someone had been experimenting on my people with combat drugs. It seems that those reckless people in Landsbach have created some kind of biolaboratory dedicated to making super soldiers. Of course, it was not a problem you were ever expected to solve. Still, I wish you were here. I can't think of anyone better to deal with super soldiers than you. One bright spot to emerge from the darkness of the Ajani hostilities is the marriage of Maman Lilian and Mr. Chimurenga. It has made many people very happy. The two of them are already organizing the next Panther Cruel Carnival celebrations, and they plan to turn it into a world-class event. There will be drinks, dance, fireworks, and the honor guard of female red maki to keep the peace. I think you would like their uniforms. They are very eye-catching. But enough talking about our troubles. I heard that a very peculiar green diamond called Pride of the Ajani was auctioned for $55 million. I am livid. That diamond is an important part of my people's history. It belongs in the Grand Chien Museum. But my attention is being called elsewhere, my friend. Let me just say one last thing. I learned that Corazon Santiago faced trial, but there wasn't enough evidence to expose her. She deserves to rot in prison for her involvement in the war crimes she pinned on you. I can only imagine what a blow to your reputation that is for you. I'm sure that the truth will eventually be revealed. I'll do what I can to help. Until then, you have my best wishes. Au revoir.
Ja, meine Lieben, das sind die Abschlussworte von Jagged Alliance 3. Im Hintergrund seht ihr einmal die ganzen Leute, die daran mitgearbeitet haben, und ich fand, es war eine schöne Reise. Ich hätte mir gewünscht, dass ich die 4 Quests, die ich nicht geschafft habe, vorher zu Ende gebracht hätte. Das mit der Pandemie, der roten Seuche, ja, das mit dem grünen Diamanten, den habe ich leider auch nicht gefunden. So wie ich leider nicht genug Beweise für Santiago hatte und ja, hier Dingenskirchen. Das mit der Stadt, der deutschen Stadt da, da bin ich ja überhaupt nicht nachgegangen. Naja, egal. Werde ich vielleicht privat irgendwann mal die Mission noch zu Ende spielen. Aber ja, ärgert mich schon ein bisschen, dass ich das hier im Let's Play nicht gemacht habe. Egal, beziehungsweise so sehr vernachlässigt habe, dass es, naja, you know what I mean. Okay, ich hoffe, es hat euch trotzdem gefallen. Das hoffe ich sogar sehr. Weil wenn ja, dann dürft ihr das gerne zeigen, indem ihr einen Daumen nach oben da lasst und meinen Kanal abonniert, falls ihr das noch nicht getan habt. Und ja, wenn ihr noch die Glocke aktiviert, werdet ihr informiert, wenn das nächste Video von mir online kommt. Und ich würde mich freuen, euch zu diesem dann begrüßen zu dürfen. Und ja, ansonsten bleibt mir nichts weiter zu sagen. Bis zu unserem nächsten Wiedersehen. Haut rein, Cheerio und fette Beute. Euer Nalgor. Ciao, ciao.
So